Hi everyone, it's Darsie Bruno for JustRite Papercraft. For Tutorial Tuesday, I'll be showing you some basic techniques using clear embossing powder. So let's begin. The first technique is creating a tone-on-tone look. I am using Versamark ink, which is a sticky type ink, and you sprinkle clear embossing powder onto the ink. I am stamping on a standard card with a portion taped off at the bottom. I'm using JustRite Papercraft's diamond filigree background stamp for this card. Simply ink up the stamp with the Versamark and add the card to the surface. Sprinkle the embossing powder onto the card and melt using a heat gun. This is a quick technique and you should try this with different colored cardstock. You can use colored pigment ink with clear embossing powder if you can't find the right colored embossing powder for your project. I'm using Brilliance pigment ink for my sentiment from Graceful Sentiments clear stamps. You'll stamp and add the clear embossing powder, then emboss it with the heat gun. Then decorate the card as you like. For the second technique, we'll use several colors of ink with our clear powder. I'm using the peacock feather stamp from the Whisper of Wings clear stamp set and the Brilliance ink. Ink up the feather as shown, stamp on your card, and sprinkle with clear embossing powder. Then use your heat gun to emboss the image and then decorate. For the final technique, we'll combine the Versamark with the pigment ink. I'm using the script background stamp for my tag. Ink up the stamp and apply the tag. Remove the tag from the stamp, but do not apply the powder at this point. Next, I'm using the floral stamp from the Best Wishes clear stamp set and stamping on top of the script stamp with Memento Luxe Olive Grove pigment ink. Once you've stamped your images, sprinkle the entire tag with the clear embossing powder and emboss with a heat gun. For the final effect, we'll add color using dye-based or water-based inks. Simply apply the ink on the tag to the embossed areas as shown. With a wet one, swipe across the entire tag. The wet one removes the ink from the raised portions of the embossed areas, but leaves color on the rest of the tag. This is a great effect for vintage type stamping. Stay tuned for more craft videos from JustRite Papercraft.